Okay, we're live. Let's go. Alright, so spotting in the top right hand corner, it is my friend who's provided this replay, Scruffy. And in the bottom left hand corner, a master Zerg by the name of Primordius, I guess. I don't know how to spell his name.
Yeah, I think you actually got the races flipped, but it's alright, man. We know who's who.
Is it?
Yep.
Top right. This is right.
Top right is Starcraft on Zerg, and bottom left is Primordius on Terran.
Interesting. Primordius is going for a slight move of his bags, which probably means he's going into some sort of reactor, which almost immediately tells me bio, although it could be a Hellion harass. But Scruffy's going for a very standard, I mean you know this, you're Zerg, very standard hatch gas pool any second now. There it is.
Yeah, Zerg looks fairly standard. Yeah, no shenanigans. Yeah.
No cheese, but that's fine. Blizzard wants us to have macro games too. That's why they nerfed the hell out of... Did you know they nerfed the shield battery right from the beginning?
I have no idea about that, yeah.
Yeah, because early on in... Oh yeah, when the shield battery was first introduced, because remember, the shield battery came in like 2018, early 2018. You used to be able to build it, I think, with just Gateway, and I think after that they moved it to Cybernetics Core. Because it was considered just too powerful, and it's still pretty powerful.
Oh, I'm not very familiar with Terran, but is Terran building his second base a little fast?
Not really. This is a very standard Vex expand, and then after that 1-1-1. So he might be going for Marines, but I'm more inclined to think Hellions. This is a very standard timing for Terran because he's trying to get a base up to Zerg. What is this drone going? Oh, he's taking a third base. Oh, is the Reaper gonna get it?
Nope.
No, damn it. If the Reaper was on attack move, that would be a delayed base. Okay, so he's got Zerglings. He's got nothing up here, but I think he should be fine. Reaper takes some shots, Reaper gets out. Reaper does not scout. No, so Primordius still has absolutely no idea what's going on, but nothing much. Shooting a growing hatchery.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's about time those Zerglings come and deal with the annoying Reaper.
Speed's only halfway done though. Let's see. Meantime, what's... there we go. Very standard reactor. Oh, this is exciting. There is wait, how many gas does Terran have? Do you guess? Oh, we're getting BCs!
Really? Oh, okay. That's
Oh,
nice.
Fusion Core, we're getting BCs.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a very standard... Well, this is one of the more standard BC openings when you go Hellions first because you spend minerals and that allows you to control the Zerglings. Then you tech up into a whatchamacallit, a BC. Okay, so Scruffy is scouting the... Wait. Yeah. So Scruffy has scouted the starport. He does not see the reactor, but it's a fairly good chance it's a BC. Most likely Primordius is gonna go... Well, normally the meta is Viking first and then BC, but we'll see. Is Scruffy...
I'm actually slightly concerned for the third base because the third base is actually pretty low, so the Queen might need to waste some injects later on. But I hope everything's alright. Yeah, it looks kind of dangerous for the moment. Yeah. That's
a good catch because if the BC just jumps in here, it might just kill the third base.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah.
Well, Hellions roaming around. It's kind of funny now that this style is back in the meta that the Hellions are roaming the map like Zerglings. You know?
Yeah.
It's like a pack.
Well, how long ago was this game? Was this the BC meta?
Yeah. This game I think was like... This game is on the most recent build, so this is the most recent meta.
Okay.
Is the BC
like
out?
A month ago? Alright, yeah.
That's that. Okay, the BC is on its way out. He's still shooting. How does he have vision? Did Scruffy misplace it? That doesn't matter. be... Oh, wait, we're getting run by! Oh, this is bad. Oh, many drones going down. Excellent placement.
I actually think what Scruffy is dealing with is actually quite difficult. So this is doing a lot of harassment, plus the BC is coming on his way.
Yeah.
So it's like his drone count is gonna be, it's actually quite a big trouble. It's 30,
Oh, there's the BC.
Yep.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of trouble. Like, it's one thing to lose a bunch of drones to... Oh, I thought that was Yamato. It's one thing to lose a bunch of drones to a BC because, again, BC expensive. But the fact that he already lost drones to the Hellions on top of that, and the BC is alive, and the BC... Oh my gosh, if the BC just sits here, this base is forfeit.
Yeah, it's gonna cancel the fourth base as well. Yeah.
Is he gonna sit here? Yeah, it's just gonna sit here, cannons are gonna fire, there's no way the Queens can get over.
I think he's gonna cancel. He should cancel it, yeah.
He's gonna cancel it any second now. The follow-up is a bio... Did he get...
Yeah, my biggest concern is that there isn't exactly an army for the Zerg, so there's no way to like actually really counter-attack. Alright, I see a counter-attack coming. Alright, the door was not shut tightly, but pretty much not that much significant damage, right?
Well, it did kill quite a few... Did it kill any workers? Not really, right?
Not really, yeah.
Yeah, some lost mining time, but nothing compared to what he's doing. So the links are effectively all in, but the wall is good. Wait, is this a hole in the wall? I can't tell, but... I mean, all Scruffy can do is deny the base. Did that BC go down?
Well, I'm actually surprised that he kept the fourth base and the fourth base is still alive. Yeah, I think that's really important. Yeah.
Yeah, the BC is still alive, but it's true. Having that fourth base up, it helps. It helps. It's a tough position. Another BC jump. Another BC taking pot shots at Overlords. Oh man, this is a miss. Yeah. This would be a great rally if a BC wasn't sitting here. What's happening here?
Yeah.
Another BC. Oh, he did send it back to repair, but all the queens are disjointed. They are gonna get hammered.
I really have to give heads off to like Primordius. I think this is really smart timing in terms of how he put his BC engaging. So like the Zerg doesn't really have much workers, and it's kind of like still trying to start up his economy, but it doesn't have much of an army either. So
nope.
Can't really counter-attack. So this is a very sharp BC timing, and it's really well done by the Terran. Yeah.
It's true. Hitting. I mean, at first he got good damage done with the Hellions, and then he follows that up with the BCs. I mean, if he hit at the same time, it could have potentially been worse. But he's already done great. Another drone.
There aren't even like Hydras yet for the Zerg. That's such a big problem.
He's getting a Spire, but he's got no gas.
Yeah.
Not enough, at least.
I actually think this is a lost game. I think if I was Scruffy, I would just try to margin in on my Zeppelin and see what happens.
Let's see. Nah, there's tanks, the Marines. He doesn't have gas for banelings.
Yeah, because the problem is Scruffy has been under like around 50 workers for quite a while.
Well, you're quite,
he's popped up.
Well, you're quite right. Here come the links, but there's already one tank sieged, and he has to disengage. He can't take this fight. He might have been able to slip in here, but oh, another BC is heading over somewhere. Yep, up at the fourth base, BC coming out. He's gonna one-on-one a Spore Caller. Reinforced big Spore Callers coming in. All the links are gonna come back and stare it down, I guess. And the BC is going to the main. Okay, so Scruffy's building Corruptors, which probably is a better choice than Hydras at this particular moment. But he's down. He's down. There's no denying that.
My suggestion for the Terran though is I felt that the Terran made a slight mishap in terms of not being able to deny bases, right? So I actually thought the fourth base was really a big giveaway, and definitely you could pretty much like take the third base if you tried. So pretty much the army was sitting around for way too long, and it was just doing harassment.
Well, right now the army's coming in, banelings are rolling in. Oh, there's a good load of Marines. But is he actually going to deflect this? No, he's not. The tanks hold strong. Too much armor. The ass is not going to pick through. But Primordius doesn't. He has doubled the army supply, but where the heck is it? Is it those BCs? Is it building?
No, I think some of it is in his base, so that's the issue. Yeah.
Well,
I don't feel like Primordial should be forcing his position a bit better. Yeah, especially given like how free the third and fourth base is.
it's
Yeah.
true. If he did just a drop on either of those bases, they would be dead. Although fourth is now a bit hard to hit with Copter air support. Scruffy's getting a fifth base might as well. Okay, here comes another stronger push out. Can he take it? I don't think so. The army supply is now approaching 1/3. And Primordius is taking a fourth base behind this. Let's see, what's he waiting for? Upgrades? He's got... But would you look at that? It is 42 Marines to 38 Zerglings.
Yeah, to some extent I think Scruffy is safe by this map, because this map actually seems fairly big, so you actually kind of like have room to run to another base.
Okay, he knows the army is here now. A drone is out. But he doesn't have Banelings, does he?
Yeah,
it's morphing now, it's risky. This base, as you mentioned, a Reaper from the beginning of the game got to it. Oh, the Banelings are in, he has to disengage. Oh, they'll get really juicy hits, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Corruptors are going to pick away at the medevac, but he's going to potentially lose a lot of Corruptors, and the tanks could just start the leapfrog forward. In the meantime, Scruffy had to issue the evacuation order.
It's 85 army, man. Like he still can pretty much continue the attack.
Yep, at the same time, another drop on the fifth base. Not doing anything, doesn't really need to. That third base you were staring at is now dead. Let's see what's happening at home for Primordius. Oh, look at that production, it's beautiful. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 Vex production, 2 factory, 1 starport. You could probably add on another one, but he's...
What Scruffy did really well was that he was not afraid to move his Corruptors, so he actually pretty much got a lot of the Medivacs, and that was really good value. Yeah.
Oh, he's getting Ultras.
Yeah, getting Ultras.
Okay. So this is a very interesting choice from Primordius. He has gone for Ghost instead of Liberators. Makes sense given the Corruptor count. Okay, now it's really gonna come down to those snipes. A few snipes will win or lose him the game. Scruffy has a small chance to get back into this, but if the snipes are okay, there goes the fifth base. And it's gone.
Yeah, actually I think what Scruffy is doing is really smart, because I think Ultralists are actually way much better for like defense and offense. Yeah. And he doesn't have a lot of creep spread, but I think it's enough creep spread to do solid defense, and I think it's really using that really well. Yeah.
But my issue for Scruffy is that he's mining 500 minerals less than Terran and mining 200 gas. So he is starved for minerals. On the other hand, Terran is not really spending his, so I guess it evens out a little.
Yeah, but I'm not too worried about Scruffy now, because I actually think there is a decent number of bases up, so he still can pretty much like sustain his production, sustain his army. Well, it's not optimal, but I still think it's serviceable. Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
yeah.
Don't forget that Scruffy's upgrades, melee and armor, has actually been ahead of the Terran, so that could play a factor into the fights. Does he have Ghost in this army? I don't see any Ghost. Where the heck are they? Okay, he's gonna try and get this base down here, but there's too much. It's just pure bio against all of this. The Banelings are gonna end, and they're all dead. They're just green slobs on the floor. The Ultralists come in. It's a cleanup.
Yeah, I actually think Primordius is pretty lackluster with the upgrades, and I think it definitely should transit to Liberator tech. I think it's been really slow in doing Liberator tech.
Yeah, he's still building Marauders. He needs... Oh, now the Liberators come out. But he's lost all that bio, he's lost all the anti-air.
Yeah.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay, the Great Wall of Supply Depots are keeping out the Ultras, but not for long. The tanks are sieging. But he doesn't have the tech to deal with this. He had all the tech in the world to get Liberators, he had all the tech to... If he hadn't thrown away all the Marines, the Liberators would still be fine, but his army supply has just dropped below that of the Zerg. Okay, now he's getting a lot of Liberators, but he needs to be really careful because the Corruptors could just pick him off. Oh man. Oh man, this is actually great for Scruffy because the Liberators are all gonna die. Whereas, okay, he's lost a lot of Ultras as well. Reinforcements still streaming in. Can he hold? Oh, he's taking a lot of worker losses in the meantime.
Yeah.
Whereas Scruffy has
But
rebuilt
I
his.
think the main thing for Scruffy here is like, yeah, you can't really win this entire battle, but at least you kind of like get yourself the economic advantage finally for once in this game. Because you really need that to kind of.
Oh
like,
yes.
Yeah.
He has completely rebuilt his economic advantage. There goes the CC. Okay, that CC might still burn down.
Yeah, go
Oh.
repair CC, man. Come on, go repair.
Oh
yeah,
no,
right.
he's too busy. For lack of a better word,
no,
losing
it's alright.
Medivacs.
It's alright, yeah.
No, he's losing
Oh,
all
yeah.
his Medivacs. That's a lot of gas.
Oh no. That's actually quite sad.
Yeah, supply is plummeting. The Marines, they're trying to chip away, but they're not. But that's not happening. There are a heckload of SCVs sitting around here, safe, but not doing anything. I don't blame him. It's been a. Primordius has had a pretty harrowing couple of minutes.
Yeah. What do you think of Primordius investing in Vikings? Because I think that will really help out against Crafters.
Hard to say. Vikings, yeah, you might get Vikings now, but if Scruffy just builds Ultras, you die. Because a Viking will land and get curb stomped as per the Heart of the Swarm cinematic. But if he gets Liberators, there's some hope. I think the mistake for Primordius, apart from not attacking, was losing all those Marines. Like, there was a big fight over at what was the third base, and he just lost. He lost his anti-air effectively.
Yeah, I think what happened with Primordius is, I think he got a really good advantage, but I think what he got stopped in was, he was not really understanding how to like capitalize on the advantage, and Zerg pretty much just got back into the game, and that's pretty sad. If I'm in Primordius' position, I'll be really quite disappointed with myself, because it was like honestly a game for me to win, but right now like it's not even, man. Yeah. And I've not really recovered from like 49 workers, so I'm like panicking myself, and I have no idea what to do.
And here comes the next wave in. It's gonna go up. This tank is dead. This planetary too. The army is way out of position. Oh no, the mainlings, are they gonna hit the bio? Oh, he targets down. Okay, the Marauders stand strong. I think Primordius can take a favorable trade, but he's gonna need a lot of favorable trades. He should lift up the natural, in fact, to go flying somewhere. Oh no, oh boy, the Zerg is hitting the base. 28 workers, and they're all gonna die.
Yeah, and there's a lot of mules there as well. Yeah. So.
Okay, he's now desperately starved for minerals. As a Terran, I know what that feels like. He's got a bit of a bag, but that's not gonna last. Scruffy's on multiple bases. He just hasn't had the economy. Now he gets the ghost. He needed to get them, what was it, 5 minutes ago? Army supply is somewhat even, but still, it's not looking good. There's no way to cut it. You know, the other interesting thing about Ultras is that okay, never mind. They're gonna come in again. Are they gonna engage? No, they're not gonna suicide themselves into these circles. You know, the other thing about Ultras is that unlike Brute Lords, it gives you mobility.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Is there like a software, rather meta patch? Because I can see the Ultra is moving much faster. Yeah.
Yes, it's called anabolic synthesis. It allows you to move your Ultra Lords. No, your Ultralisk faster on creep. And given the amount of money that Scruffy has, he definitely got it a while ago.
Yeah. And he got the Ultralisk upgrades really early, but yeah.
Oh, it's nuking!
Okay, where is New coming?
It's on the map. It's on the mini map. Okay, but both sides are fighting. Oh, the wall is holding strong. The bio is safe, but the wall breaks the building, smashes into the bio. The tanks are dying. The nuke goes down.
The Corruptors are still there. Alright. Well done. That's a fantastic comeback from our dear.
I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
Damn. I guess that says something about Zerg.
You gotta give it up to you gotta put your hands together for Scruffy, man. Like any Zerg might have just wanted the GG once they saw all the better cruisers coming in. Well, a fantastic job for Scruffy holding on, especially holding on to the fourth place. So really props to him on that. But good effort on Primordial. So yeah, these two people did put up a very nice game, and yeah, big props to them.